Morning, people. So here we are, just so over there in the distance is Peniche. I keep saying Peniche, I'm sure it's Peniche. This is kind of feral, I think it's called. So it looks slightly overcast, just the sea mist. It's still quite warm, but it's not like baking hot. I was going to go inland today to the Castello Branco district, but it's like 37 degrees there, so I thought I would stay here and try and catch a surf later. I still haven't surfed. It's kind of like the UK, the surf in the summer is the worst. It's usually flat, so just because the Atlantic doesn't get the swells, it's much more swell in the autumn and fall. So there is kind of lots of people surfing over the beginners, so there is some. So I'm just kind of waiting this afternoon, like high tide. I'm going to wait for high tide and see what it's like. I'm not going to, I'm not just going to go in for the sake of it. I did that in Hawaii once. I just had a stopover of 2 days, and I thought, I'm in Hawaii, I can't not be in Hawaii and not go surfing. I used to surf quite a lot, so I was never any good, but I used to try. Anyway, in Hawaii, I was like, God damn it, I'm going to go out, whatever. And I probably caught half a wave, but it was just flat. It was just the wrong time of the year there, so. But I'm not going to do that here, to be honest. But actually looking over there's quite a lot of people out there with boards, and there is some small waves coming in, so €10 for a couple of hours surf. I do have my wetsuit, so I just went into the sea, and crikey, it is quite cold. So this bit of the coast is known for, obviously it's Atlantic, so it's going to be cooler than the Med, but it's way cooler, particularly because I think this part of the Atlantic coast gets quite cold. It's a kind of middle split between the warm south and the cooler north, and it gets quite cold. The sea, it gets pretty cold here, the ocean, so but I have a winter wetsuit, which I shall be wearing. Everybody else is wearing wetsuits. They're probably wearing summer wetsuits because it's like, I think it's still like 18, 19 degrees, but I'm used to surfing in Bali and Australia and places like that, so anything really under 25 I think is cold. So I'm just walking over to the little headland here. Gonna try and get another coffee. So I'm battery there at the moment. So I'm going to hang out here again today. I've got a really good parking spot. I came yesterday afternoon, I just couldn't park anywhere near. People just park all over the place here. It's even if they're like, if you have a car park with Mark Bay, you'll park right in the middle, so it's hard to get out, but I managed to find a spot that no one can block me. So I'm just going to hang out here today and probably stay another night where I stayed last night. It was quite nice. More over there in Peniche, which is around the bay. So and then I think tomorrow it's really hot in Castello Branco, but if I kind of do it that I arrive there in the afternoon or later in the day, then it will be cool, and then I think it cools down a little bit this weekend. So it's been interesting being here in the summer holidays in August. It's kind of crazy. Lots of French and Spanish people here. Just saw a massive, nearly had a fight. Not me. There was some Portuguese guy was trying to back into a parking space. He'd been waiting there, I think, for a while. Just as the other car pulled out, that had been occupying the space, these French registered car, not necessarily sure they're French, there's a lot of Portuguese with French cars. Anyway, whoever it was, nipped in before he could reverse in. They just came from nowhere. It's really annoying that when that happens, but and the guy got out and he's really pissed, really angry, as you kind of would be. So but anyway, I think it ended all okay. I've never really seen Portuguese people get angry. They're quite laid back, apart from when they're driving, of course, which is possibly why he got so angry. But okay, well, I'm going to have a little look down here, see what's going on. Alright, I'll catch you all later. Hey guys, welcome back to Peniche, however you want to pronounce it, which is kind of over there. So again, it probably looks really grey and gloomy. It's just a sea mist. So today's Friday. This is where I've been camping, by the way. Been here 2 nights actually. I was over there before between them two, but I moved. So just very random bit, not the nicest place to be honest, but you know, there's showers on the beach and there's a supermarket just there. A really good pizza place. There's services as well. InterMarche have services, so water, and you can get rid of rubbish and stuff, so it's really good. I'm about to go there now and fill up my water. So yeah, so it's Friday and it's already crazy busy here during the week, and I know it's going to be crazy busier here today, so I'm actually heading away today. I might go, the surf looks really like not great, so I feel kind of bad because I'm going to go inland now and I won't have surfed, and you know, it's not because I'm lazy. I mean, that's part of the reason, but honestly it's just no point going in if it's 1 foot. But I'm going to go along the coast a little bit, so I'm going inland, but I'm going to have the kind of opposite problem, although it's not a problem here. It's nice and cool, but it's like 37 degrees where I'm heading, so I'm not in a hurry to get there. You know, I mean, to be honest, even if I get there at 6 tonight, it's still going to be really hot, but you know, at least the real heat of the day will have gone. So that's the plan, guys. Yeah, so hopefully I've got my wetsuit in there. I'm quite up for it. There's loads of places to rent boards, and I did look at the surf report. They said it was going to be a little bigger today, so it's worth having a look. But quite a few motorhomes have left. There were no gaps when I got here, when I arrived back here yesterday. So it's a free spot on Park for Night app. It's just like a kind of a new one that's cropped up and still being investigated by the administrators, whoever they are. But it seems pretty legit. I mean, the police come past loads. Like, this is the main road into Peniche. So if it was, you know, the police will move you on. If you're somewhere you shouldn't, they'll move you on. I think they tend to be friendlier in Portugal. I mean, I've not had this. The closest I got was like when I was parked somewhere in Spain near the Med, and I'm not committed to the spot yet, but I could just see a police car go and kind of slowed as he went past me, and even though I was kind of hidden in a you know, behind some trees, they kind of, you know, it did say on the app that occasionally they'll ask you to move on, so I didn't risk it. It's not worth getting a knock at 2 in the morning saying, look, you've got to move on. So I tend to just, if I'm going to park wild camps, like free camps, I tend to just stick to the legit ones that have got loads of recent comments on. Because yeah, I mean, somewhere like this is like super popular place, more popular than I thought actually. It's much more built up, and you know, this is like Brighton, I think, for, you know, Londoners. I mean, there's other places obviously near Lisbon, but this is a hugely popular place, and the municipal campsite, which is huge, humongous. I could have stayed there, but honestly, it just looked like chaos and madness, so I ended up here. But yeah, I'm not going to stay here tonight. Like I said, it's Friday and it's going to be super busy. So anyway, I'm going to get going now. I want to go fill my water up, I don't have a tank as such. I just have like 2 5-litre bottles, and that lasts me for like 2 days if I'm not anywhere like a campsite. But I should be on a campsite tonight anyway. But alright guys, well I'm heading off into the traffic and the chaos, and we'll see where we go. Alright, bye for now from Peniche.